Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. All right, we're going to expand on something. Anybody who caught the live stream last night, it was a good crowd. God, I had fun, man. I love the format. I think it's great. I'm big on music, so any excuse to actually play some music during the stream is fantastic. So you guys seem to be enjoying it. I like it, so you know what, we're just going to carry it on, and we'll be doing it again tonight for those who join us. But one of the things I was playing around on Lavana recently. Now I don't leverage trade because I'm an American and we're not allowed to do that. And there's absolutely no way to get around the geolocate. I have something in my eye. I have, you see, it's there. There's no way to get around the geolocation, so Americans can't do it. So I just simply set these things up over here on the test net, and one in particular that we popped off last night. Now, before I carry on, I have to let you know, man. Look, this is leverage trading is not for the weak of heart. It moves fast. It goes up, it goes down, and it is going to be incredibly active. I used a good metaphor last night. I'll continue it. Take a bottle of adrenaline, stick the needle in, suck that thing all the way up, hit your begin the position, and then just jam that thing a la Pulp Fiction. Just stick it right in there, and you're going to get some of the leverage trading experience. But every market does it in one way or another. Every market has it. It's not like they don't do this on the New York Stock Exchange. And if anybody knows what a margin call is, you're familiar with you're familiar with borrowing other people's money to put in very large trades, and that's kind of what you're doing here. It's an opportunity for somebody who only has $100 to take a shot as if you had $1,000. But odds are very good that you are simply going to get liquidated. If it starts up, runs hard, you don't have a lot of discipline, you're going to get absolutely smoked on these. So what I'm saying is play around on the test nets. It's not real money. Get a fit, get a feel, see if you can figure out all the tools and everything that's going on with that. And then this gets a hell of a lot easier. So this is, you guys saw when I opened the trade last night. So we're just going to pull it up right there. That is approximately when I was live. And we opened the trade right during that time. Now we opened it. It's a good sized trade. You can take a look here. That there's a lot. So we're talking about an awful lot of Atom that was actually up there at a large leverage position. In this case, it was 10x, a little bit over. And this is currently where it's sitting. Now the fees have already been recouped, and you're gonna pay fees. This is the seedy side, the dark underbelly of leverage trading, is that you are going to pay fees. You're borrowing their money. They're going to want a piece of that. You're going to have to pay for the privilege of borrowing their money. Welcome to it. And that is universal across every single platform. But as I said, I opened the trade right about there. You guys saw me do it live, and then there you go. And that's currently the value of the trade. The P&L is up about $670. So that's after the fees and all that. So we're pretty much good to go. The moment that I hit that, the moment that I started the trade, I was immediately down about $130 on it, because that is, again, you're paying those fees up front, man. You got to try to recoup that. So you need to get it right the first time, meaning the timing, and we got the timing right. And then you have to be able to continue it out and at least run it loose, and we did that. So, I mean, you're watching this number flip 50, $60 constantly. And an hour ago, it was up about $1,200. But then, the mighty Bitcoin did what the mighty Bitcoin does. And, we lost half of our gains just like that. Didn't do anything wrong, but Atom is going to be running with it now. So why did I pick Atom as opposed to something else? Why did I pick Atom as opposed to Neutron? Why did I go that direction? It's more or less a market sentiment play. Atom is got a problem. Atom's got a great big problem right now, and if you look at it over the last 7 days or the last 3 months, you're going to see that great big problem. Atom is getting very, very close to the point of no return. And this is really, really bad. It is bad. It's ugly. There are a lot of businesses that are simply built out here on Atom. Now, they don't provide any value to Atom. They extract value from Atom. But they also require Atom to hold a certain value. Think of the Bitcoin miners. All right, when Bitcoin goes down too much, it is no longer profitable to mine it. You're losing money. You're losing money by supporting it, by creating new Bitcoin. You're literally losing money by creating new Bitcoin. And Atom's in a similar situation. These are, you're talking about large validator sets. You're talking about businesses. You're talking about all of these people that actually have payrolls, and it is required for them to maintain their payrolls, meaning that Atom's going to have to be at a certain price. So my whole guess on this, anything I'm getting near Atom, is that the powers that be are not going to let it fall below that threshold, because if they do, they're really going to start bleeding, and you start losing some of these people, particularly any of them that hold a sizable Atom position, and they're going to dump it. And when they dump it, there's simply no coming back. So it was pure guess on my part. It happened to work out. And most of the things that are going to happen over here on leverage, it's you're just guessing. All right, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. You don't know, but you throw your money in and you kind of hope for the best. Now, why am I doing on Lavana as opposed to DYDX? Just because I want to do it with Kepler. It's easier for me to do it here than it is for me to do it over on DYDX. And if I'm gonna use DYDX, it's gonna be the older one anyway. That's where I made all my money. So it's just it's nostalgia, but yeah, there's possibilities here, man. That's all I'm saying. But you can't just throw it at the board and kind of hope for the best, man. You have to look over and take into consideration all the market sentiment, everything that's going on, particularly when you're dealing with a top 50 ecosystem token such as Atom. So you're going to have to be super, super careful with these. But it can be profitable. So again, don't take my word for it. There it is. There's the numbers. You guys see it. You're seeing them for your own eyes. You watch me open the trade, and that's currently where it's sitting at. Don't mirror people. I saw that show up over in the Discord. I said, well, I wish I could mirror your trades. Don't mirror me. All right. If I happen to be doing this and happen to be putting it up anywhere, do not mirror me. All right, because my risk tolerance is massive. I can miss and miss and miss and miss, and I only got to hit once. So don't do what I do unless you have the capital to do what I do, meaning that you're fine eating many thousands, tens, twenties, $50,000 worth of losses, just looking for the one that actually comes in. So don't do what I do, but do take a look at all of the different things that are out here and the positions that you can get into, and look at that and say, why will I get into this position? What percentage? What leverage? You're going to leverage. All right, you're not going to come over here and make a flat trade. If you can do that anywhere, you're going to come over here because you want to bump it up. You want that. You want that. You want that adrenaline in your heart, and this is the place to get it. So I would have closed this trade out as soon as it hit four figures. I would have closed that trade out, man. $1,000 for effectively doing nothing for 12 hours. That's a good day, and that's a good day for anybody. And I could have taken that $1,000 profit, came over, cut it up, and jumped into something else, leveraging a 10x on free money for a $10,000 transaction that is costing me nothing. That's the kicker with this, is being able to leverage the money that you make when you make the money and getting it spread out, getting it diversified. You don't have to hit all of these. You only need to hit 2/3. And if you hit 2/3, that's corner office, man. That's corner office on anywhere. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for this. I wanted to update this. We'll let it run all night, and we'll see where it's at with the stream tonight. It's all right, wrong button. It's all going to depend on what Bitcoin is doing. I mean, that's it. Atom is going to more or less not run with it by percentage, but when it encourages favorability, then Atom's going to be able to make some moves with it. And like I said, you can, if we break it out here to the very short run, you're going to see the same thing. There's the drop we just got. There's the slight recovery that we just got. So, I mean, there's no real crystal ball on this stuff. If you think Bitcoin's going to keep going up, then sure, it's not a bad position to get into. If you think Bitcoin's going to be coming down, just go the other way. Just short the hell out of it. It's easier to make money on shorts than it is on longs. Longs are positive. And it's just the whole crypto in general. It's very, very timid right now, man. The fear and greed index, it is fearful. So these drops are going to come in, and they're going to come in huge. if you happen to time it right. If you're just a lucky guy like me, then you can profit on both sides of it. But yeah, you got to be careful. So okay, anyway, guys, that's it. These are only going on Flicks, by the way. I'm not putting these out. I don't want accountability. I'm only going to be putting these videos out there on Flicks. So if you want to follow along with these, that's where you're going to find them. Omniflix.tv. Big fan, huge fan of Omniflix. I love what they're doing over there because they're chasing consumers and not chasing investors. This is the evolution of crypto, and you're seeing it right in front of yourselves. Scott at thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe and please be smart with your money. Cheers.